I'm not even going to say good nothing. Hello, I'm back. Hopefully on a different algorithm. Okay? Because I'm going to try to do this reading. Anyway, so the cards are showing. The cards are, you know what? I'm just going to put it down like this because I could give a flying shit about stupid ass fucking comments. Only the comments I care about my collectives. If my collective ain't talking, I'm not listening. Period. So if you want me to hear you, subscribe. Temperance in reverse. Queen of Swords. Somebody bossing up. Had enough. They're sick of it. Somebody's had enough. Had enough bullshit coming from every fucking corner, every fucking which way that they don't even deserve it. Someone's fucking fed up with it. Any and all union compromising one-sidedness and competing interests are not to be invested in, as they will only harm you in the long run. Unfortunate combinations do not lose their toxicity just because you yearn for success in your relationship. Gotta cut something out. There's something that's got to go. You need to boss up. Head over heart. What's best? What's for the highest good, collective? Because there's something not working out with some type of... You need to go. It looks like you're preparing to go. There's something not working out about some kind of work that you're doing. And it's saying it doesn't matter how much you care about that person or how much you care. This doesn't have to be romance, y'all. It can be with anybody. There's something not working out. It doesn't, and they're saying it doesn't matter how much you care about the other person. Your love is not going to change the toxicity in the relationship. That you need to follow your head over your heart in that situation. What is this about? Because the Chariot's on the bottom. Three of Pentacles. Something's being brought to the surface, y'all. It's being brought up. It's being raised to the surface. It says, practice your techniques in everyday pursuit of mastery. Expertise is not gained overnight. Instantaneous progress is unrealistic. And you should never be it should never be your standard for learning. True skill is gained over time, after much training and practical application. So they're asking you to be patient with a situation. You're getting impatient with something. They're asking you to be patient with some kind of situation. If it resonates with you, hit the like button. The Four of Pentacles. Telling you to take a break, rest on something that you know is... This is something that is going to make a difference, okay? They're asking you to rest, though. Put something down for a minute because something's coming through. This is some kind of divine intervention. I'm telling you. Four of Pentacles. This book. Oh yeah, it got wet. It says this cat sleeps peacefully on top its pentacles, unconcerned with the surety of its possessions. Okay, so you're doing something for principle more than you are for money. Okay, I'm telling you, it's something like that. It says the coziness of the home, with its fireplace, potted plants, and general cabin-like appearance, represents the comfort that comes with gifts, legacy, and inheritance. Those who precede us strive to bequeath us something of value. Learn to appreciate such a gesture, no matter how small the item or the effect may be. Okay? It's going to be some kind of kind gesture come out of nowhere, because somebody's... It's like someone's sick and tired of doing something. Something may have been over time. Something may have been going on over time. And it's built up to something. You may have taken steps to open up communication or something. But there's something good going to come out of it. Eight Cups. Some kind of elevation. Both of them are elevated. Elevation. But surrender too. You know something in your heart. You know something in your instincts. You're very gifted. And you don't want to see it. It's something that you know, but you don't want to see it. Could be about an inheritance. But an inheritance, y'all, don't always... The inheritance of God doesn't include money. I'm just saying. It's an eternal life. Eternal. Okay. Elevation, rising up, walking away, going to a high, seeing something from a higher stance. Nine of Cups. But standing your ground. Look. This is saying something like, this is something that you deserve. That this is something that's owed to you. For taking the higher ground. You're taking the higher ground, and then it goes to the Nine of Cups, okay? One can only imagine the feat accomplished by this individual that won him such a feast. May he drink to his heart's content. The moment of truth is at hand. You will finally receive a satisfying answer to the question that has been nagging you all this time. And then it shows this. You've elevated so you're about to get an answer. Something's going to be disappointing about the King of Wands. It looks like he's the one that caused you to struggle. Like he caused struggle. That's an answer to your questions. Disappointing answer for the king. This King of Wands is depressed or sad. They're struggling to bring in the answer. Okay. Someone's struggling because they're in love with you. Man, this is showing that y'all been like a team, a partnership of something, some kind to come out a win-win. So why has he got these two sad cards with him and him looking so fucking sad? This motherfucker looks sad as hell. Why does he look so damn sad? This is the answers to your questions. I said clarify that. The answers to your questions, okay? 3 Swords, King of Wands, and 5 Pentacles. Good morning, Mr. Joe. How are you doing this morning? Hope you're good. I had already started one reading and Miss Kate was in there. And I mean, it was troll after troll after troll, so I quit it and started this new one. Thank you, Joe. Oh yeah, and I was talking to Miss Kate. Do you care if I make you a moderator? Because I want to ask. I don't want to just make you one. Do you care if I do? Because me and Kate was talking in the other room. Okay. Because she can't always be available. And I'm going to make you a moderator too. Because I said, you do such a wonderful job not to be already a moderator. Hold on. Let me get it up there. Add as moderator. Standard. Okay. Now you know what to do. When them assholes and them trolls get on here, send them there on their way, okay? Okay, let's see what's going on here. Alright. Why is this the answer to a question that's been nagging collective? Clarify. 2 swords. That's because there's something in those 3 swords that's unseen. We just read the 2 of swords. There's something in the 3 of swords. There's something in this heartbreak that's unseen, that's not known about. Okay? Goes from the 3 of swords, clarified by the 2 of swords. Someone broke up. Someone had a breakup. The mask we put on daily for our sake of survival, socially or otherwise, do not feel guilt for hiding your true self. This King of Wands is an undercover cop. There ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Y'all worked as a team to do something to find these answers. He had to ghost you or something. He was wearing a mask. This person wasn't even being authentic. It says 7 swords and 8. Man, somebody was attacking your work. This King of Wands was attacking your work. Gathering evidence. Don't know why he was attacking your work, but he was. Why was he struggling? Oh my God, he was supposed to hurt you. That's plain and simple. This person was working. This is the answer to your questions. He was working. He ghosted you. Y'all were working as a team. And he left you out of the picture. Why? Why did he leave collective out of the picture? Look, it's something turning around though. Clarify. Clarify. 7 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. 10 Cups. He's gathering some kind of evidence on a group of people. Y'all worked together. Y'all did something together. That's the truth. He left you out of the pit. Now he wants to come and give you something. Because you're the one that did all the work. You're the one that gets the victory. He don't know how you're going to take him. Like he don't know how you're going to act if you see him coming. Because you're burnt out. You're burnt out on the whole motherfucking thing. And he don't know how you're going to act if you see him coming. Because this happened. He's coming to give you something. All of it. He's coming to give you all of it. Whatever it is that he gained. He's on his way to give it to you. Said that you solved everything. You did it all. The only thing that he did was have a badge. Yep. The only part that he played is he had a badge. You fucking did it, all of it. This person is ready to bring you everything. He's going to give it all to you. But he don't know how you're going to act if you see him coming. Because all them motherfuckers is in that group. You don't fuck with them. You don't fuck with them. You don't got nothing to do with them. You keep away from them. And he's been watching you, so he knows that you do that. You understand? This person knows that you've been avoiding that group of people. Okay? If this one is affiliated with it, and that, okay, say for instance, you know the main group, you know who the main group is, right? Alright, if that one's brother comes towards you, you avoid them. You're saying, no, you don't want nothing to do with it. You don't want anything to do with that circle. Nothing. And this person is a plant. He's a plant in that circle. This person don't know how you're going to feel about it because he's part of that circle. In your eyes, this person is a part of it. Okay? But you don't know the fact that he's undercover or what have you. That he's a plant to take those motherfuckers down for doing these things to you and to others. Okay? But he feels like he can't approach you. Look, it looks like he's going to take a fucking chance anyway. He needs you to know that what you think about him ain't the truth or some shit like that. This person feels very, like time is running out. So tell me about them. Tell me about the person that is scared. The King of Wands. Tell me about him. 6 Wands. He's about to take off his mask. He's about to take this mask off because he's quitting that job. Tell me about the King of Wands. 6 Pentacles. 6 Wands, 6 Pentacles. He's about to give something. Or he's about to receive some kind of public recognition for work that you did. But he wants to, look, I'm telling you, he's taking his mask off and he wants to give you something. He's going to give 6 Swords. 9 Cups. The Hermit. This person is going to give you all the recognition. Telling you. He wants to give you all the recognition for this work that you've done. There's your lady luck. That you did it all. Because you could see something from a higher perspective. From the highest perspective. You get knowledge from divine. There's no other answer to it. You help this person solve something. You're about to be rewarded. Publicly. He's about to give you the credit. But he's still wearing this mask. He still ain't pulled that mask off his face. Still wearing the mask. Y'all worked together doing something while he was undercover. He's about to take his mask off and show you who he is. It's going to cause an upheaval. Some kind of celebration for you, the star. Victory. New beginning. Possibly for two, because both of y'all are the same equal talents. Y'all are both talented, extremely. Both a hero. Look at that. The Knight of Swords. You may not know what direction this is going to take, but you're going to take a leap of faith with him. The Empress. The Truth. The King of Swords. Bringing in justice. Because of something you did. I can't even make this fucking story be any different. Okay, so now we know about you being burnt out. Okay, from the cut. From the cut, you're burnt out. You're tired of being disrespected when you're telling the truth and you're authentic. You're tired of nobody stepping forward to defend you or defend what you're saying. You're sick of it. You're fed up. You're at the point of fuck all of this. But you've been told in yesterday's reading that you can't stop now at the last fucking... I mean, we're right there at the finish line. Don't stop right now. Okay? But you've had it up to here. Okay? Because it just seems to be just cycling around and you're tired of it. Because this person ain't stepped forward. Okay? And they know that you need a fucking vacation. They know it. But they're afraid to come towards you because they already know that you're fucking burnt out. That you're on the edge and ready to fucking snap. So they're afraid. And I don't blame them. If I was in their motherfucking shoes, I'd be afraid too. Maybe, but I'm not afraid of much. But if I was them, I would be afraid. So, knowing what his plan is, Collect is burnt out. Tell me about that situation. Hanged Man. You're surrendering to some kind of... You're done struggling. You're surrendering to that shit. You're done with the struggle. Telling you. Because you know there is no competition. I'm telling you. Something's about to come out publicly about a fucking theft or a plan against this Queen of Cups. I mean, this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody had a plan. Okay. You're fed up. You're surrendering to it. You're done. You're ready to go. And something's about to change. There's some kind of big change. Someone planning to steal from this Queen of Pentacles. It's about to be exposed. Okay, so that brings the both of them together. Because this King of Wands is giving you public recognition. And 10 Pentacles. Alright, so connect the two. Connect the two. 8 Swords, the High Priestess. Stay where you're at. Don't do anything because something's coming. You're at the finish line. This went to the floor coming to your door. It's the 3 of Swords in reverse. Taking control of something. Taking charge of something. A situation. The heart needs distraction every now and then. Like any muscle, it must relax. Entertain some of the distractions that seek to penetrate it. And let your mind wander away from your troubles for a while. You'll be better for it. You're burnt out on work. You need to open up to some kind of social life. Some kind of friends. Entertainment. Fun. You're closed off because you can't trust anybody. But you need to take a break and have some fun. Take a break and have some fun. I don't know how. I mean, all these fucking attacks left you broke, left you untrusting any fucking body. Your vehicle's fucked up because of these attacks. That was part of the attacks. So how the fuck is Collective supposed to just go have some fun and get the fuck out of this motherfucking fucked up energy that's around them? Strength. Stay golden. How? 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 I'm gonna read strength. Even the cutest of lions have the mightiest of roars. Nah. It takes courage to walk around in a fur suit. Yeah, you have a lot of courage. Once you have forgiven yourself for all the times you hid yourself, you will gain the power to overcome anything. I'm not fucking hidden. I'm right motherfucking here, motherfuckers. With such a cunning disguise, who could possibly be more authoritative and vigilant than the Page of Swords? Wherever the fine line between vigilance and paranoia may lie, heed this. It is better to be prepared and not to have to be needed than to be unprepared and have needed to be. Page 53. God, just maintain some type of fucking hope in this situation. I'll be right back. Okay. Maintaining some type of hope in the situation. Okay? I'm not telling you to suppress your feelings or to push your feelings to the back burner. No. I'm telling spirit. No. That ain't gonna happen. That's the mask. The mask is off, motherfuckers. The mask is off. I'm not suppressing shit to keep fucking... Nuh-uh. Not suppressing nothing. I'm gonna speak up and say what the fuck I feel and how you make me feel and all of it. So, I mean, yeah, be intimidated coming towards me. Be intimidated. Because I'm not suppressing shit. Nothing. So tell Collective how they might be able to do that. He's made some type of plan to bring this fucking to you. Duh. But his ass is fucking, is telling you surrender. Okay. Spirit, tell me. With the amount of fucking fuck shit the Collective has fucking had to endure. Not just went through, but had to. Forced to endure. Okay? Tell me how the fuck they're supposed to be joyful about it right now. It's just come to a head. And you still don't even know the fucking secret. Keeps coming to that. Tell me how Collective's supposed to maintain a sense of joy when every time when they suppress those fucking feelings, put that mask on, and fucking suppress those motherfucking feelings, and every time it fucking only backfires until it becomes an explosion of 50 different emotions because they're so fucking suppressed for so long. And then when that opportunity comes, they just explode like a fucking volcano, like a bomb. So how is collective supposed to maintain a balance between the two? Because I'm fucking sick and tired of being fucking underestimated and mistreated. To the max. I'm not going to be. I don't care if you motherfucking like me or don't. You will show me respect either fucking way. I earned it. You get me? So tell me how that's gonna, what's gonna alter. Tell me how collective's supposed to maintain a sense of joy with all this bullshit constant and them being burnt out too. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, well, let's see what the fuck they got to say about it. I done been triggered by these stupid motherfuckers this morning. I don't give a fuck. It says, the armor donned by the Knight of Pentacles displays utility, responsibility, and service. It is careless to serve others when you cannot serve yourself. There is only one you. Do not be afraid to reach out to others in times of desperation. Bullshit. There's no fucking body to ask. There is not one single nobody to ask. Not one. Emboldened by his palisade of wands, the warrior takes a stand. Will he triumph? Often we fear asking for help because we believe it demonstrates weakness. It takes a great deal of courage to admit when you are over your head. Do not be afraid to reach out to others when you are overwhelmed. Bullshit. I did speak up. You know what I got? Punished for speaking up. For saying I need help. I got punished. So that's fucking bullshit. That's God on a daily fucking basis. Help me with this fucking situation I'm doing. There's only one me, God. There's only one me. And I do everything in my power to maintain my joy. Everything. I color and I sing karaoke and I dance and I play with my birds and I play with my grandkids and I run around and fucking and I get punished for asking for help. I'm fucking tired of it. I don't deserve it. Hold on, y'all. I'm tired of it. To only suck it up. Put the mask back on. To keep on doing the same motherfucking circular thing, even though you try to speak up. Try to speak up. You try to speak up. Look, you know, you don't want to ruffle feathers. You're trying to keep peace. It just seems no matter what. I mean, no matter fucking what. As positive as you can be. That you're surrounded by fucking evil, envy, jealousy, hate. Surrounded by it. Every fucking direction that you look. I'm asking y'all, collective, how many times have you asked for help? Verbally said, look, man, I need a little bit of help. A bunch. Over and over. How many times was it totally ignored? Just totally ignored, like you didn't even say you needed help. To the person specific, right there, face to face, I need some help. And they just totally ignore you like they didn't even hear no kind of words come out of your mouth. How many times has that happened to y'all, collective? It's happened to me. Quite a few. But every motherfucking time, every time any of them say the word help, you're fucking throw yourself right straight into the water to save them. I mean, you know, I hear this shit all fucking time, how the universe balances itself out. Da, 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 da. Who's it taken from? The good to balance out the bad? Is it taken from the good to balance out the bad? Because I feel taken from more than anything. I don't mind giving. I'll give all I got. I'll give it all. But they're stealing more than I have. So when's that gonna stop? Because I don't fucking deserve it. I am worthy. I rebuke this fucking devil that's trying to take over my fucking family. I rebuke it. Because I can give a fuck about these stupid motherfuckers that I don't give a fuck about that's attacking me. I don't care. It's my ones that I love. We got 4 wands, 6 pentacles, and 9 pentacles. There's something that it's about to come forward towards you for something that you've done. A celebration. Something that you planted. For this King of Pentacles. That's what it keeps showing. Now we got the 4 of Cups. 10 Wands. A cycle complete. Well, that still don't bring collective to joy and happiness. Because, yeah, I can feel good in the moment of that I'm doing it. I can feel good in the moment that I'm coloring or watching a movie or dancing around, singing my karaoke. Yeah, I can feel joy in that moment. When the moment's over, look at this. I ask questions. Why do I have to fucking exhaust myself to the point that to try to feel joy when it comes naturally to me? I mean, I know how to be joyful. They're coming in to block my joy. I can do it on my I can be joyful on my own, be no problem. Anybody involved, the ones involved, I guess, don't want me to be happy. They don't like it when I'm singing. They don't like it when I'm doing my lives. Look at this feather floating around right here. They don't like it when I'm truthful. Hell, I can't even wear a bandana on my head because I'm hurt to make myself look more presentable. I get fucking attacked for that. I mean, it just... it's overwhelming and I'm tired. Total strangers on my lives. Why? You don't know me. You don't know anything about me. I don't care if you watch me every single day. You don't know anything about me. These are for y'all. These readings are for y'all. You don't know nothing about me. No matter if you think you do or not. So in this movie that I watched, thank you, Joe, thank you. In this movie that I watched called Frequencies, so it said that Mozart, when Mozart plays, we are all on the same frequency. When we play Mozart, everybody in the room is in the same frequency. Because Mozart balances the frequencies. I love Mozart. You know, I guess I could maintain a sense of fucking joy if it wasn't such a constant fucking pounding on me. Constant. Like, I can't even escape. I can't even escape onto my life. This is my home. And you fucking hateful and shit to me? I don't fucking get it. I don't do anything to nobody to harm anybody. This is to help people. This live so I can help other people that's going through situations. To let them know they're not alone. And all I constantly get is fucking attacked. Constantly. I get very little encouragement or appreciation. Very, very, very little. And yet I get on here and do it anyway every day. I endure all that shit every fucking day. Every day. You think that somebody can be a little bit considerate of that? You know, y'all think it's real easy just to do it live every fucking day? Expose yourself to people all across the world on a daily basis? You think it's that easy? Well, it took courage to start doing it. I'll tell you now. Because I was called by God to. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of being abused. And I don't want to stop helping or just giving people relief, you know? Because this is encouraging. Inspiring to try to put this message out to the world that God wants me to put out, man. It is hard. There's no fucking body to ask for help. I can't even. I've asked for help. I've asked, well, can you give me some tools that I can do it myself? No, nothing. There's nobody to ask for help. There's nobody to turn. I'm the one that they come to ask for help. There's nobody. Jean, will you help me? Yeah, I will. What you need? I don't know. A hug, maybe some kind of nice words, something. Instead of just attacking me all the fucking time, constantly. I don't know. I don't know what I need. I'm tired. I'm tired of being attacked constantly. I'm sick of it. Do you feel that I deserve that? You don't even know me. But yet you constantly put me under attack. On a constant. I mean, I can't even fucking hardly like pick my cup up to drink some of my drink, and there's something fucking said. Some kind of fucking judgment on me. Yeah, I was hurt. I got hurt. Okay? I was hurt. If I had a fucking scar straight across my face right here, all around my neck and over to here, I can guarantee you that motherfuckers would have a problem with it and have something to say with it, about it. When there's nothing that I can do about it. But the best that I can do with it. I'm trying to give a reading. I don't know. I guess my vacations are the kind like Forrest Gump's daddy. Cause I don't just get to go, take a vacation and have someplace to come back to. I'm not allowed for that. Fuck no. I gotta go be fucking homeless to go take a vacation. Ain't that fucked up? Where's the balance? Universe. Where's that balance that you always talking about? I don't see it. I don't see the balance. I can barely hardly read all that, Joe, because I'm upset. Yeah, and that's the same thing. That's one main reason that I even get on this fucking YouTube bullshit. Because I'm not in a category. I'm not a fucking tarot card reader. I can read tarot cards. I'm not a tarot card reader. Okay? I can read cards. I can read a witch, but I'm not one. I can read I can look at a person and see what that they've been doing witchcraft. I can see it on them. But I'm not a witch. Jesus could see the demons in the man legions. But that don't mean he's a demon. And I get thrown into a category. Because my title of my page says Oracle. Oracle doesn't say tarot fucking reader or witch. You're about to be seen for your fucking work, collective. I'm telling you, get out of your head. This King of Pentacles wants to give you something. This person knows that you deserve the biggest reward. If he could give it to you, I think he would. He knows it. Why? You know what? I'm one, I wouldn't give a flying fuck. If I was an undercover cop and I was in a group of people that were bad and attacking somebody that I cared about, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd go tell that person. Period. If I was watching a whole motherfucking group of people attack the person that I cared about the most, I don't give a fuck if I was undercover, if I was part of the fucking group. I wouldn't give a fuck. I would go tell that person. Love is most powerful. It feels deceitful to me. 9 wands, temperance, and 7 cups. I mean, y'all, please understand this. We all riding in this fucking boat together. You understand? I've just been given the gift to tell y'all what the fuck's going on. I'm on the boat with you. I ride in the same boat. I'm trying to find the answers just like you. Take that into consideration when you come into my fucking room. Into my home. I'm just the one willing to step up and seek the answers. Stop abusing me for it. Is that so hard? What is the outcome? Then we'll get some letters. What's the outcome here? Because you've done something by yourself. Queen of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, something for about your talents. Your talents are being seen. What you bring to the table is being seen. What is the struggle here? Oh, you're not getting paid for your talents. Somebody wants to pay you for your talents. Because someone sees your talents. Someone sees that you have a lot of passion for whatever this work is that you're doing. You helped them. You helped them. You have a lot of passion for this work that you're doing. Because you're being led by God to do it. That's the outcome. That's the outcome, y'all. Let's read it. Page of Swords. With such a cunning disguise, who could possibly be more authoritative and vigilant than this Page of Swords? Wherever the fine line between vigilance and paranoia may lie, heed this. It's better to be prepared and not to have had to be than to be unprepared and have to be. Queen of Cups. Blessed with the gifts of vision. What wisdom can Queen of Cups bestow upon us? It is up to you how much you benefit from wisdom bestowed upon you. Let it guide you the entire way or disregard it altogether. This is exactly what I just said, y'all. Just looking at the cards. 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles represents the connection between creation and gaiety. Let this card be your sign to take a break, put down your work, and indulge in your favorite pastime, if only briefly. You can't afford it. The fuck? The card foreshadows material difficulties. We are better off without some items. Do not push yourself to the brink of trying to hold on to your material possessions. You might walk away from the whole motherfucking thing, look into the future. Put everything back. Just leave it all. Embodying the dualities of life, the Two of Wands represents triumph and tragedy, chagrin and delight, enchantment and repulsion. The duality of life is far from even or fair. Where we seek triumph, we may instead encounter tragedy with no recourse. Bittersweet, y'all. Or the other way around. Life cares not for our needs and wants. It is best not to get bogged down by what is and is not fair as you try to live. Then it goes to the Queen of Swords. This is pretty clear. The Queen of Swords represents sorrow, chastity, and privation. While the Queen's drawn sword and sunny disposition suggests confidence, the right hand placed behind her back suggests the withholding of something. She is most likely hiding her anxiety, masking it with a smile, for the sake of her companions or even herself. Whatever her reason may be, she is undoubtedly depriving herself of an emotional catharsis and connection that are so necessary to us humans. It is truly a lonely undertaking. Been doing some work by your fucking self. 8 Pentacles. It's lonely. You're tired. You'd like to have somebody to just fucking help take some of the brunt. Even if only briefly. Looks like someone's hit the jackpot. A job you cannot take pride in does not deserve the energy you put into it. Know your worth and seek out better pastures as soon as you are able. You're leaving. You're gonna leave. You were putting in some type of you were putting in some type of work that was not being appreciated. Okay? It might not necessarily be this work, because you do several different types of things, I'm telling you. There was something that you were doing that wasn't appreciated, and something's going to turn, something's going to change because of it. Let's read the Empress. I'm going to read every one of them for y'all know. The Empress smiles confidently in spite of the difficulties before her, even if it's a fake fucking smile. For she knows what action she must take. Should you still be on the fence about an important decision, let this card be your sign to act. Take the initiative of considering the repercussions of your choices and act accordingly before it's too late. Wheel of Fortune. This is the outcome, y'all. The Wheel of Fortune keeps turning. Where will it land? While the fox sleeping atop the wheel represents felicity, the crown sitting atop his head represents fortune. The fox is content even as the wheel continues to spin. This reminds us to appreciate the wealth of good fortune in our lives while not sweating the aspects of life that we cannot control. One more card for that wheel. Justice. 3 of Swords. Bittersweet ending. There's a bittersweet ending here. You're going to have to walk away from something or somebody that you're highly attached to. You're going to have to walk away from it. You have to. There's not even no compromise. You're going to have to walk. You're walking into some kind of new scenario, new group, new job. Being guided. You're being guided to put whatever the fuck it is that's making you feel like this down. if you've tried to communicate or anything and it's just going nowhere and it keeps reoccurring like deja vu, you got to put that down. You got to put that down. Take the names and everything out of the scenario, and just look at the actions of that being or them people. Just look at the actions. Every time it's the same fucking story, but it could have a different name added in there. But it's the same fucking thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. And this is your family. I'm not even going to say could be. Something, you about to make some kind of fucking decision. You're about to make a decision. Right. Our faith has to be fucking, I'm talking about to the nines. Our faith has to be on every corner. We cannot afford to have doubt in our faith, because there is no fucking body there to help us. Okay, let me say this. So when Moses was in that cave and he was talking to God for us, come out of that cave with fucking, he was glowing, and you know how much endurance you have to sit in the presence of God? I'm just saying. So he come out of that cage, out of that cave, only for the people to hate on him and say, motherfucker, we're hungry. You did this. You the one that saved us, you stupid fuck. We hungry. That's what they did to Moses. Started worshiping fucking a bull that they made. Right? Hating him. Hating on him. Giving him a hard fucking time. The whole nine. Okay? He gets frustrated and fucking bangs a rock 2 times instead of 1. And he's fucking punished and they get freedom. He didn't get to go to the land of glory. He got to only see it. I know my Bible, y'all. I know God. All that work Moses did. Moses lived a hell of a life. I'll tell you what. Moses lived a hell of a life. Because he was like showing his anger, his frustration out to the masses. So God punished him. Because he was told to strike the rock once. He struck it twice out of frustration. But you know, the freaky, funky thing about it, him knowing that he wasn't going to get to go, him knowing that he wasn't going, that he wasn't getting that, he still did it anyway. Because he knows that he will be rewarded in heaven. But I ask now, God, give me some relief, because I'm tired. Hope the Holy Spirit gathered up them little tears that I cried, because they're the truth. They're the truth. sure Moses was pretty tired too. I'm sure Moses was pretty tired of an ungrateful fucking group of people that had no gratitude for him. None. It's not even that I want gratitude. I would just like for you to stop fucking being a dick. I mean, shit. You don't even gotta say thank you for everything I fucking do. Just stop fucking abusing me for doing it. That's all I'm asking. That's it. I mean, I know that's fucking too much for to take out of your abundant safe there to just not be mean. I'm not even asking you to be nice. Just don't be mean. Just quit being fucking mean and hateful. Every time you ask me to do something for you, and I do it. Left-handed this time. Left-handed pull this time. That's the difference, because the energies are different. I pulled them letters from the left hand, y'all. Alright, collective, you know what you need to do. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine. I do it all the time. I can't imagine. Because I may not be being beat with a shardful whip, but I can imagine. I certainly can. That's why I'm so grateful to Jesus, what he done, what he went through for me. And that's why I want to do the work that he asked me to do for him. Anyway, let's see what the letters got to say. I just want the best. I just want the highest good. The best for everybody. And I do, yes. I'm not gonna lie. I want fucking justice. Because this is so unfair. It truly is. And I hear constantly how the universe balances itself motherfucking out. Huh. Well, I haven't fucking felt the balance. Been lopsided as a motherfucker for me. Find mom. I know where my mom is. It says 1956. What the fuck? Find a mom? Something about a thief, but there's no E. Quiz. The test. And that's another thing. God knows our hearts. Why the fuck do we get tested? He says he don't test us. That's the devil. Okay. He says the devil does a lot of things that we think that is through God, but it's the devil. Because he gave the devil reign on the earth. The devil tests us, not God. It's the devil that tests us all the time. Because he's got a little notebook. He writes down every single little sin that you ever even thought in your brain and presents it to God constantly. You're constantly presenting it to God, all of your faults, every fault that you can possibly have. Remember I told y'all that it said that we got to claim the promise of Jesus and submit that to God? That Jesus died on the cross for those sins of my ancestors and for myself. That he can't use those as part of his legal battle. Especially if I've asked for forgiveness. You have to remind God. Look at that. I don't know. I had it wrote down on a piece of paper over here. Dang. All my I'm a jot down note real fast person. I have notes on pieces of paper, on old bills. Anyway, it says that we must supplicate to God. That we must supplicate to God. When he supplicates our sins to God, that we must supplicate and say, hold up. Jesus took care of that. So, I don't know where you're going with that, devil. Because Jesus handled that part. Just saying. The devil is the one, he's been given authority to test us. So when you get pissed off, don't get mad at God. Just keep asking him for help. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. If we weren't tested, then we wouldn't find out how strong we are. It's not a matter of getting any stronger. We're already that strength. We're already that strength, Joe. We just have to remember it. God wouldn't have put us in a position for the devil to test us if we weren't already that strength. Just saying. We are already that strength. We don't have to get stronger. We already have it. We already carry that strength within us. Okay? I need some relief. I'm tired of being I want to be a little soft right now. Okay? I'm tired of fucking being strong. I'm just saying. Tired of always having to be the strong one. When they have a problem with every fucking thing, they say I'm crazy. Oh, but everything I say makes fucking sense. What's crazy about that? What is crazy about it? That every fucking thing that I say makes fucking sense. And that makes me crazy. And it's the truth on top of it. Mind of Ma. That makes me want to read this book. Yeah, I know I'm a little different. I know I'm a little different. Even to my family. But how does that make me crazy? And how do they have the right to assume or put a label on me when I look at their lies and see their actions and see that they're truly insane because they keep doing the same action over and over. But that person gets rewarded for keeping on fucking up. I'd be punished for being the good one. On everything. Because it's expected of me. I've even heard the words come out of my mama's mouth. We do all that for her because she's a drug addict. But we don't do it for you because we know you can handle it. That's what I'm told. But let me go off and do some drugs. Good Lord, then I'm the fucking worstest person that ever could have existed. Although the other one was already doing drugs before she had kids. She done drugs after she had kids. She's doing drugs right now. Fucking criminals, hanging out with criminals 24/7. Yeah, give to her. Any kind of help. Call her, need her, ask her if she's okay, she's doing okay. Concern, everything. But the one that don't do none of that and steps up and takes care of that one's fucking problems for her gets beat down. And they all feel sorry for the drug addict. The one that ain't even trying to change anything. Right. The devil's rewarding those that he tested and they failed. He's rewarding them, okay? That's only for a short time. I'm not even fucking asking for a reward. I just need a little bit of relief. I will continue my work. This is all I know. Is to be me. And this is me. This is part of me. I will continue my work. I'm just asking for just give me a tiny bit of relief from all of this. I mean, I can't even recover from one thing, then something else is already fucking going on. It's just too much. Anyway, it says the mind of Ma, faith. You see what it says? The mind of Ma, faith. And then there's 4 H's here. 4-H, agriculture, quiz. Okay? So we're going to read this page. These men on your list have come here. They haven't become converts, and they've not identified themselves. Thank you, D said stonily. Replaced the paper in his jacket pocket. Come, Lau. We will continue our search elsewhere. He turned on his heels and stalked from the study. Oh my, said the Reverend, gazing after him. Have I somehow given offense? I apologize, I said, feeling myself flush. D can be... somewhat short-tempered. He's anxious to continue our work and no doubt disappointed. Please forgive him. That sounds like me. Thank you, Reverend. I replaced my hat and hurried after D. D, I said when I caught up to him outside the church, what do you mean by treating the Reverend Evans with such discourtesy? The troubling situation under Chinese law. Rice Christians, D retorted. Damnable. The learned and inspiring Reverend offers food to our starving countrymen and mocks them for accepting it. China cannot be rid of his sort soon enough for my taste. Amen. I deal with a situation like that too. I go to a food pantry and get so fucking judged. This is a church. Because I don't even know why I'm being judged, but I feel it so bad, so fucking much. This one lady, she'll bust a bag of chips or something in my seat every time. Every time. Crazy. Anyway, and then the whole contempt for me for needing help. They're there to give help, but whole contempt for the people that they're helping. It's horrible. It's horrible. You judge him too harshly, I said. He has done a great deal of good in China. I taught at the school he funded, and it was he who helped me come to England. D scowled. That a man has D scowled. That a man has been useful to you personally does not make him a good man, Lau. Amen. Because even the taxpayers buy their children gifts. Or the tax collectors. It says, here in London, he directs a mission shelter which houses the indigent. And he continues to offer meals to the poor. The way a householder places cheese in a mouse trap, D said. It says, why is it, Lau, that you feel called upon to side with the British against the interest of your countrymen? Side with the British? Hardly that, nor am I opposing my countrymen with the contradiction. I contradict you, D. In this instance, I believe you are wrong. The Reverend Evans, D fairly snorted the man's name again. D, you are not yourself. I really cannot. And it goes off. Judge D and Lao Shi, came another voice. I was hoping to find you here. We both turned to see Sergeant Hung approaching. I was beginning to sense a disconcerting, don't say disconcerting, disconcerting habit of appearing out of nowhere. I went to your lodging and was told that you had gone to the church. I believe I may have located the last man on your list. Zhang Quan Li. He handed a paper to D on which was written an address. Ah, Jing, D said, nodding. Always a volatile fellow. The approach will need to be made with care. Come, Hong and Lo. Will you join us? Or do you have some more British business to attend to? D, I said, falling into step with them. You can be a most infuriating man. So take that as it resonates. That's how 117 and 118, the pages. So somebody's trying to get something off their mind about a situation, okay? Exactly. Boy, that place just... for them to be a church, I don't know what kind of church they are. I know this, though. Remember I told y'all a long time ago that this man named... we called him Cowboy. His name was Walter, but he died. Okay? But before he died, when I first met him, he had invited me to go to church. Okay? And I said, okay. And then he shows up, and I come out almost dressed like in something what I'm wearing now, and I have my bandana on. Okay? He says he can't take me to that church, my bandana on. I said, well, that ain't the church I need to be going to then. I can't go with my bandana on. And that's the church that runs the food pantry. Mom found... Find mom. Why does it say it? Mom found faith. Okay, so take that as it resonates, y'all. If this resonates with y'all, any of it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, okay? If you want to donate to the channel, to JEANBEAN, that's me. It's Cash App, $ ANGELMOON 6237. Mind of a him. Mind of a fat him. Fat quiz. Mind of a quiz. Quiz faith. So somebody's faith is being tested. Looks like your mom's. Mom hand off. Hand off. Math. Do the math. Hitman. Mind of a hitman? Hand off hitman? Hand of hitman? Had off. Had my mind off. Y'all can hear what I'm saying, right? Y'all can hear it. I don't think it's a place of God neither. It's really messed up. It's really messed up. Because, I mean, look at the economy and shit. Yeah, I need some help. And I don't even go every week. I just go sometimes, and when I go, I get mistreated every time. I'm a hitman. Somebody about to quit doing this. Had off. Had. Hands off. Had off. Oh, somebody was taking a break. Like, had some time off. Tim. Him. Tim. Him mind is off. Him mind. Dan. I don't know. Mom had DNA. I'm Dan. I'm Tim. Tiffany. No why. DNA. I'm off. I'm off DNA. I am off DNA. Of DNA. I'm of DNA. Says something about an oath. Find. Someone found DNA. Someone found some kind of proof, man, of what? Why is Mom out here? What has she got to say? I'm so tired of this shit, y'all. Okay, Mom had... What did she have? If Mom had faith. If Mom had faith, something about a frequency. QHQ. Unfaith. If a man, let's say humans, if a man don't hit, I don't. 4 H's. What the fuck? A farm? Something about a fucking farm. Famous. Something's famous. Famous. I'm famous. Okay? So fucking what? I don't care if you're famous. That don't mean shit to me. It says Divine Feminine. We got Tina. We got Nita. We got Anita. Mom, I don't understand. If mom, it, DFU, quiz, faith, human, mom had a human? Yeah, I'm one of them. So what does that mean? Had human, had a human. If Tom, it says something is off. It off. Yeah, it's off. I'm off. I'm mad. I'm off. Off it. I'm off it. Mad. I had off it. Human. What's somebody, what are you saying? Mom? Fit. Fad? Hunnin? Hunhan? Hunhad? Hunhad? Fun, had fun. I had fun. Mom, I had fun. Half it. Ha ha. Something funny. I had fun. Mom, if it hadn't, if it hadn't, if it hadn't ham, ham hum, hum ham, hum home. Some wanted to come home, okay? Cause something. What do you mean you had fun? I had it. I had it. I don't know. Off. Off him. Someone has had it. They've had it. Human. A human. Okay. Why are you making a distinction, Spirit? I need to understand that. Why are you making a distinction with these letters between humans, half-breeds, and angels and demons? Because these letters have sure been doing that a lot lately. Hands off him. Hand it off. I'm human. Had it. Yeah. Somebody's had enough. Period. Hoff. What? Of all fucking people. That took her right there. He's very, very bad. Somebody's famous. Somebody had it. It says Dan. Apparently Dan is famous. Okay? Because it says famous every time he's out here. Something of him, of a hit. He's famous for being a hit man? No way. Somebody says I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Tim, I do. I do time. Someone did some time. Family mad. Something out. Fan out. Family mad. Something about their family mad. If family mad, I'm out. Huh? Out of him. What do you... If out him. Oh, you might have outed someone that was gay? Mad. They mad about it. Well, you know, you had every option to say, oh, I'm gay when we got together. But you didn't say that. You just kept that a secret. It says, damn mouth. Damn mouth. Frequency. Damn mouth. Something about a month. Mad month. We got a unit. Unite mother. Had. I don't understand what that is saying. If I had a mom. Hunt. I hunt. I hunt. Something about out of mind. Out of mind. Off mind. Out of mind. Someone hunted something. I am. Half the man I used to be. Half the man I used to be. I had a quota in mind. I had a quota in mind. So somebody wanted something to already be at a certain specific play, like already, it's like this person was preparing a place for you or something, but it's not finished, and he's upset that it's not finished because he had some type of something already planned out for you. I'm out. I'm out. Something of their mind. I'm out of mind. Out of mind. I'm out of mind. Ha ha. Fa fa. Fa fa out. Off. My frequency's off. I don't know what I was trying to put there. Moth. A moth, a fan. What? Find you. I find you. Something about a month. A month ago. A month of. A month of. Hat off. What the fuck? Okay, hat off. Something's dim. Dim. In you. Something's dimmed in you. In a month. Somebody had a month off. Somebody's hating their job. No faith. Saying your mom ain't got no faith, I'm mad. Fuming mad. Somebody's fuming. The energy. These are fives. H means 5. So there's 4 5s out here. 5 5s actually, because there's one right there. I am different. Doesn't say different all the way, but it says this. I am different. On a, why do you say it? Tummy, Tammy, tummy, Tommy. Aunt of Tammy. Oh, this is that fucking, I don't care. Take your best shot. Either you're going to kill me or you're not. I'm still alive. That's all I got to say. Something about a thin line, a thin veil or something. Thin. This silver. Thin. Audit him. Somebody's getting audited. Am off. They're running because they know that they're illegal. This person could have been filing you on their taxes or something and received your fucking stimulus checks and all kinds of shit because of it. You didn't know it. Found him. I found him at QT at famous I don't know. Amazing. At hound him. I hound him. Matt. Tammy hounds Matt. For what? If out. Damn it. I owe you if. Damn it. Apparently someone has to pay you back something they fucking took. Hid out. It says fat man. I'm a fat man. Or man of faith. I'm a man of faith. I could have been saying he's fat man. Hide you. It says DUI. Man of faith is drunk. There you go. What I need. I know that one I outed was a drunk. I didn't know I was outing him. I thought they already knew. Hazy. Hazy if mom don't mad. Mom mad. Hazy. Mad at it. I'm off. Something about an aunt. Aunt and mom. Okay, what are they? Sisters or are they in-laws? The in-law said on yesterday, different. Okay, mom and aunt are different. Are difficult. Haunts. Haunts mom. Haunts my mom. It haunts mom's mind. They know something. They fucking keep it. Okay. I don't care, y'all. Everything under the sun will be exposed. Truth comes out no matter what. Okay. Period. The truth always comes out. So it's best just to go ahead and expose the truth right off the hip. Even if you know that it's going to cause chaos or whatever, just go on and tell the truth right then. Because to hold it back is only going to fucking make it worse. And that's proven time and time again. There's never been a time holding back the truth has saved something. The only thing that the truth protects, the lies protect is some kind of shady business. Something shady. Not to say anything at all is not lying. Okay? But if you're questioned and you don't say anything, that's a lie. Just saying. If you have knowledge of something that's been going on or something that's gone down, that I consider would be put in the category of a lie or not telling the truth. Just saying. We need no wings. Y'all, it says the author of the storyteller's death. The end of this book, so good. I read it the other day. It's so good. It's not very end. The part that I read about the chapter where it talked about death was it was so good, and how coming to terms with death and dying and that. Okay. I hear you, Joe. Okay. I'm trying to justify that for someone not to speak up about a situation that they have knowledge of. There are times when there's a time and a place, but if you ask me, the truth is always the best answer. Because there's a time and a place that you don't speak up, like just to keep somebody from getting hurt or killed or something. But it always comes out eventually. Somehow or the other. The longer you wait for it to come out, the worse it's going to be, though. Is all I know. Page 197, we need no wings. It says, I'd like that. She looked over at the bike and with a smile decided its name was Silver Fox. Then she put the helmet back on and gave Rodrigo a hug, bonking him with the visor. Thank you. That earned her a big smile, the infectious kind. You're welcome, amigo. It says, now off with you. What? That's what the letter just said. Now off with you. That bike in there won't fix itself. Okay? Okay, I'll let you get back to it. Oh, Tear, he called after her. She turned back around. I almost forgot to tell you, my cousin, the priest. My mother said he's coming up for some big meeting this week. I'll text you when I know the details. Great, thanks. This week, huh? This was cutting it close. If she took the chair position, she would have to return to Vermont sooner rather than later. But just thinking about it made her anxious. So she tried not to. The ride up to the rest of the hill to the apartment was brutal, steep and cobbling. She was grateful Rodrigo wasn't there to see her struggling, but when she pulled up in the front of the apartment, Tear felt much better than she had before the ride. Her shoulders were no longer pulled up to her ears, and though there was still a hum of tension in her brain, she was calmer. The instant she took off her helmet, though, she had the strongest feeling of being watched. She spun around until her eyes landed on Senor Avenlanded Gonzalez Diaz, standing in the center of the little park like a sentry. Both he and Sancho glaring at her. She waved, though her prevailing thought was, what the hell is wrong with those two anyway? He came bustling over, his back stiff, waddling like a penguin. A bicycle. Senor Sanchez, you're not planning to bring that inside, are you? What if I am? This is the rest of the page. Why, yes I am. But don't worry, I won't ride it in the apartment. She smiled as she unlocked the door. Just before it closed, she heard Sancho give a quick, sharp bark. Little bastard had to get that last word, didn't she? Whatever. That shit was crazy right there. Oh, I tell him today. I tell him real fast. Joe, I tell the cops. Cops don't give a fuck about no weed. They say, when's the last time you smoked? I say, today. But I haven't smoked today. I need to, probably. But I haven't today. But I say today, and they say, and how much do you think that you might smoke? I say, much that I got. Like, I'll smoke it. I don't sit down and count how many times I light up a blunt. That's what I tell them. I say plainly, just like that, exactly. I don't count how many times I light one, but I smoke it all day, or if I have enough, I will. That's what I say. And they say, okay. And they say, you got any on you? And I'll say, well, I do, but I'll never carry enough for you to arrest me for it. You can have it. Here you go. I've had them look in my car. You smoking pot? Yeah. They searched my car and left me my weed. When I know damn well it wasn't hid. So they had to have seen it. They left it in my car. They left it there for me. They only took like my like I had a little glass bowl for my weed, and I had I think I had a little container that was like an old container that had some in it, but it didn't have anything in it. They had that all in like a little paper bag. They left my weed there though. Left my weed in the console. And I had to sign this little thing saying that's what they found and that they could have it. And that's what I did. And they let me go. I do not hide the fact that I smoke weed. I tell the fucking the chief. I don't hide the fact that I smoke weed. No. That's all that I do. I'm not on drugs. I don't do any drugs except for my allergy pills, which I'm out of. Caffeine, nicotine. That's the only drugs I do. I've done drugs before. I don't like them. They just don't mesh with me. Because I'm a high energy person. And if I take a downer, that's only going to make me ill. Like irritated because I'm like allergic to being sleepy. If I take an upper, it excels to such a max because I'm already the highest energy. I mean, I'm high energy. You know, I don't need a stimulated. Caffeine is too much for me. I drink weak coffee and weak tea. Very weak. But, and it still makes you I mean, hell. I did quit all that. Quit all of it. It didn't make no difference. So I started back. Didn't make a difference. I quit smoking. I quit caffeine. I quit everything. Drink water. Didn't make a fucking difference. You might think, but it didn't. Five straight whole years I didn't drink no caffeine and smoke no cigarettes, no nicotine, and started back like it never stopped. Never. Boy, if I drink Milo's tea, I'll go into like a sweet coma or something. You know, like how you do when you eat candy that's too sweet. My eyes will start sweating right here real bad from drinking Milo's tea because of the caffeine in it. It starts making me kind of like perspire a little bit. It's weird. But I can drink my own tea, and I mean, I can drink my own tea and coffee. I can drink theirs too, but I know the effect that it's going to have on me. Most of the time when I go out to eat, which I don't do very rare, I don't like eating out. I don't like someone else preparing my food, really, unless I can see them doing it. But if I do go out to eat, I get water. I drink water with my any kind of dinner or wherever I eat out. Anyway, I don't even know where that's headed, but I hope y'all got a message out of this reading today, out of this video or whatever you want to call it, this live. Hope you got you're allergic to water like Stitch. Well, what do you do if you get with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces? You sneeze, your eyes are running all the time. You sneeze. Oh, you do it anyway? I hear you. I'm allergic to everything, and I do it anyway, too. I'm highly allergic to everything. I'm one of... If sensitive was a fucking picture, you would see me. I'm telling you. When it comes to allergies and allergic and having reactions to stuff, I definitely everything do it anyway. You know what I did learn though by quitting smoking? I learned that smoking affects your eyesight because the film, it'll get on your eye lenses and it'll cause you to have nearsightedness. You won't be able to see far away. When you quit, yeah, my sinuses are jacked up right now, even, okay? I have to blow my nose. But if you quit smoking, it'll clear your eyesight up. I'm telling you, I promise, it did it for me. Message from the universe. As far as my allergies, they were there whether I smoked or didn't. Pretty badly. It says, I know you've been questioning yourself lately and wondering if you're good enough or strong enough to do that which your heart desires to do. This message is here to remind you that you really are more than capable of doing it. Rise up and take that leap of faith. They're asking you to trust in your own abilities. That you're able. You have the gift, you have the tools that you need. All you need is the confidence to step out on your own. Now I'm having spiritual bursts. All you need is the confidence is to take a leap on yourself, okay? But y'all keep in mind what the rest of this freaking reading said to wait on something. I'm tired of fucking waiting on. Who gives a fuck? I'm tired of waiting. I'm being straight honest with you. I look at these people and I think, well, if he is in there somewhere, I can't see him no more. That's the truth, y'all. If that motherfucker's in there somewhere, he's hiding because I can't see him. He ain't walked up to my door. I'm not putting my faith in him, I'll tell you that. My faith is in God, in Jesus. It's not in this motherfucker that ain't stepped up. That's what I got to say about it. Until something shows me any different, my says he's a coward. Until I see any different. Because I don't give a fuck. If it was me and somebody was hurting the one I care about the most, more, I don't care about no fucking job. Fuck that. If I saw that, if somebody was doing that to somebody, cop or not cop, and I could step up and clear it up, I would. I wouldn't let that person keep feeling like they was fucking just all alone and attacked left and right. I wouldn't do that to them. It says, I wish we could be together forever. I wish you were next to me. Well, you're the only one that can do anything about that. That's what they want to say. You're the only one that can do anything about that. And if you don't act soon, you won't have an opportunity to. That's to the other half. That's for their message for them. Take what resonates. Because, baby, I mean, I'm built for tough, but I ain't playing this fucking game no more. Not. John, the Gospel according to John 1, the eternal Word. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things were made through him, and without him nothing was made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not comprehend it. John's witness, true light. There was a man sent from God whose name was John. This man came for a witness, to bear witness to the light, that all through him might be believed. He was not the light, but was sent to bear witness of the light. That was the true light, which gives light to every man coming into the world. He was the world, and the world was made through him, and the world did not know him. He came to his own, and his own did not receive him. That feels close to what it feels like to me. Came to my own and asked my own, I need some help. You think after the 1,000 fucking billion times that I've asked them, that they've asked me, maybe I would get some type of even response. Anyway, but as many as had received him, to them he gave the right to become children of God, and to those who believe in his name, who were born not of blood, nor the will of the flesh, nor the will of man, but of God. So, he gives the light to the ones that are born of God. Just saying, that's Jesus. He's God. He comes in the flesh to show us. And John was there to bear witness. I'm here to bear witness that Jesus Christ is real. If you don't know him, get to know him today. Ordinary world. True colors. Champion victory. That's the eat it. Y'all were entertained by my storytelling. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you like to donate, it's Cash App $ANGELMOON6237. I think I'm done for now. And Lord, I just ask you to lift up our hearts. I know we're tired. I know all of us are tired. Just lift up our hearts that we can sustain while we're still in the midst right now. And show us that door, that little gap, that little area that takes us out of this circle. In Jesus' name. Because I'm tired of going around and around and around and around and around and around. I'm sick of it. I pray to you in Jesus' name for the highest good. Whatever that may be, I will accept it. Amen. Stay golden, y'all. See you on the flip side. Thank you, Joe, for being a moderator. I appreciate that.